The risk assessment is really important. Here's a template, a form they use to do the assessment. You'll find this and other goodies in the resource disc that accompanies this video. Once the risk assessment is done, you're ready to develop your plan. You'll have plenty of help from the Chancellor's Office as well as from sister campuses. Some recent legislation has addressed this. The Chancellor's Office recommends, as a minimum, 3 things from each community college. First, each college must designate and train a campus emergency manager. Second, they must develop a SEMS-NIM compliant plan. And this doesn't have to be an onerous chore. These protocols are meant to simplify your job, as well as make sure there's consistency and thoroughness in each campus's EOP. And third, they must see to it that the staff and faculty are aware of their responsibilities and properly trained. Best practices suggest and regulations require that your EOP comply with certain state and national standards and is based on your campus's risk assessment. As we learned, the plan encompasses 4 major phases: mitigation prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery. Here's Edison College's EOP. Impressive, but creating the right one for your campus does not have to be daunting because you're not alone. A responsive and comprehensive plan involves all the key players for your particular campus community, so involve them. They expect you to. Because these plans have been created so many times, there are many forms, guides, and templates available to you, but you'll have to customize them for your particular needs. What you don't need is a 6-inch phone book that no one will ever read. Okay, you won't know what the plan for your college will look like until you do that risk assessment.
Risk assessment is possibly my favorite part of emergency management. With this, you assess the hazards, vulnerabilities, and threats that your campus has. And then once you know exactly what the history is of these different threats and hazards and vulnerabilities, you then know your risk and can begin your mitigation program.
This is an easy one to convince even the accountants about, because in the short and long term, it reduces costs.